What's up? So we're going to talk about how you guys can fix your Ippon Seoi Nage, your two hands on the same sleeve Seoi Nage, okay? And what we're going to talk about is how your partner grips around the tricep and prevents you from turning. And this starts at a very early stage in the learning process, so it's something I want to bring to everybody's attention. And make sure you stick around towards the end of the video, because not only are we going to talk about the issue, I'm going to give you guys a couple of tips on how you can solve it when you're doing randori and you're competing. Let's get into this video. What's up, everybody? So we're back on the mats again today, and let's talk about a little bit of troubleshooting with your Seoi Nage. This can be Morote Seoi Nage, two hands on the same sleeve Seoi Nage, specifically Ippon Seoi Nage, and I see this all the time, and it comes from just lack of awareness. And I see people actually training this into their judo, which is why I want to talk about it. When you're looking to do an Ippon Seoi Nage, Morote Seoi Nage, two hands on the same collar Seoi Nage, all sorts of things where you have to have a full rotation of your back to your partner's chest, meaning that my back, in order to do this, has to turn all the way around. Okay, now I can throw him forward. Okay, the problem I see people doing is it starts with uchikomi, but it happens in competitions, and it's one of the easiest ways for him to get out of the throw, along with countering the position. And all that happens is he takes a grip right here on that tricep, and then he rolls his hand up like that. So when you come out, let me go, when you come out and you take that post and he settles there, right? It happens all the time. People just start doing uchikomis and they're like, and they're like trying to fit in, but what they don't know is they're setting themselves up for failure, okay? While he has this grip and my elbow is stuck, I can't turn right now, right? If I try to pull and turn, like I'm actually stuck. So if we turn this direction here, you can actually see that when I go to make this turn, his arm doesn't allow me to spin. It doesn't go any farther, right? Same thing here. If I'm here and I go to turn, like you can still see that my hips can't turn all the way around. And if I force it, now if I force the turn, you can see that I'm already bent and I'm looking to the back, all right? And it's not that hard for him to just turn and throw my back onto the floor. So if you're a Seoi Nage player, okay, and you're out here and somebody is posting, you need to be like, hey partner, I'm practicing. I want to do it from the right position. He goes to the collar and now you look to score. Or you have him keep his hand out in no man's land and you practice going to get it. Or he can stay on the end of the sleeve and still you can practice making that turn. But the preferred way of training it is him here on the collar, okay? But let's talk about how you can deal or manage that grip, okay? So while he's in this position, you'll notice that when he rolls that hand up, you can't make that turn. But what you can do is you can throw that arm on top, and it's gonna give you a little bit more leeway, because if you notice his hand is on bottom, I can spin through the technique. But if you bring his hand on top, the arc over your arm is gonna be too much for you to make the rotation. So step number one is bringing that elbow on top, okay? Now we can use this to actually set up our Ippon Seoi Nage. Because I have my elbow to the outside of his arm, that grip's not that strong. So all you're gonna do is step to the side, fling him, that grip comes off. When he comes back to reach over the top, he's actually opening up, and then you can enter into your Seoi Nage. So one more time. He's gonna have that grip. I'm gonna come over the top and bring him towards me. Now I'm gonna shuffle to the left. As I do, I open up that grip to take it off. When he opens, there it is. And I can enter into my Ippon Seoi Nage. So it's a quick, simple fix, but it's one that all of you guys should be paying attention to. What's up, everybody? I hope you guys enjoyed that. I know I use it a ton throughout my career, and I use it every day when I'm working out with the up-and-coming athletes. It can be a game changer for any of you Seoi Nage players out there. So if you found this helpful, let me know in the comments below, and if you're looking to learn something else, make sure you check out the next video. Thank you, guys.